Welcome once again to DHP Daily Healing Practice. And today we are going to tap on a beautiful emotion. Why beautiful? We don't, of course, most of us will not like it, but it is very important. That is a natural emotion that we all will have. And today we will tap to balance it or to overcome it as well. What is this emotion that I'm talking about? It is all about the emotion of regret. पछतावा जिसे हम कहते हैं. So, welcome once again to this. If you are tuning in to this channel and this session for the first time, let me quickly introduce me to you all. My name is Bhavna Patel. I'm a success accountability coach as well as a inner healing, inner wellness practitioner, and I'm also a published author. And I would be using in this practice sessions, I would be using the magic of EFT and, of course, the power of statements, of words, of affirmations to release any emotion that is controlling us, that is not allowing us to be who we truly are. So, with this, let's begin. So, now, how many of you feel regret for something or the other? Maybe a little less, maybe a lot. Could be in the area of your health, could be in the area of any one of your relationships, maybe with your own relationship, could be in the area of your career, your work that you do, your job that you are in, or the business that you are running and growing. Or it could be in the area of money, in terms of investments, in terms of savings, in terms of could be anything. But generally, it is in the mostly in the one of these or more of these areas of health, relationships with others, with our own self, career, the business, the work that we do, and in the area of money. So quickly in the chat and in the comments, if you are like watching the recording in the comments, write down what is the intensity that you're feeling right now and give me a little brief if you wish to what area you have regret in. Now, how do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 when you remember the incident or the person because of what you are feeling a sense of regret? When you go in that moment, of course, it is little painful, but that is required for the simple reason we believe that what we can feel, we can heal. So, to heal ourselves, feeling what exactly we are feeling, any particular uh, heaviness it is creating in any specific body part, it becomes very, very important. So, give yourself a number. How do you give yourself a number on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the highest and 1 is very, very minute, like very less regret? And 10 is like it is when you remember that incident, it is very heavy. Any number that comes to your mind is the score that you want to give at the beginning before the tapping session. So I hope you have done that. Very nice. Thank you for doing that. And let's begin tapping to release the emotion of regret. Take a deep breath in and release. Now start tapping at the side of the hands, the karate chop point. You can take either left or right hand. Both are okay. Either of them are okay. And now repeat these words with me. I take complete responsibility of my happiness. I take complete responsibility of my life. I take complete responsibility for everything that has happened, is happening, or will happen in my life. Even though I have a feeling of regret, I choose to accept myself. Even though I feel this regret, I still choose to love myself completely. Even though I have a feeling of regret, I choose to love, accept, honor, and respect myself exactly the way I am. Beautiful. Now let's start tapping from the eyebrow point. I feel this regret. Most of the time, I bury it within me. I don't discuss it with anyone. But the truth is, whenever I remember, it just takes me completely. I feel very heavy. I feel very sad. Sometimes it also brings up the emotion of anger for myself and others, the emotion of worry, frustration, and irritation. This feeling of regret, the heaviness of doing that mistake, the heaviness of not doing something within time, the feeling that now the time has gone, now I can't do anything, the question mark, why I didn't do in the right time, that it was such a small thing for me. And because I didn't do, now the situation cannot be reversed. Whether it is I said something to someone I should not have said, or it is something that I was supposed to do, but I ignored that, and now the time is gone. This feeling is so real, is so heavy. Something I may not be able to forgive myself for. Something, whenever I remember, I will feel the same amount of anger. Why? Why I did not do it? Why I could not do only so much? This has been going on and on for such a long time. This has been with me. And whenever I get in touch with it, it really drains me off. Even after a lot of crying, even after a lot of seeking forgiveness, after doing everything possible for me, I'm not able to release it. But I am willing to release it. I want to release it. And today, I'm ready to release this feeling of regret. I'm ready to release this feeling of regret from my health, from my relationship with others. This feeling of regret, I'm now ready to release with the relationship with my own self. This feeling of regret and all the emotions associated with it that gets triggered every time I think about it, I'm ready to release from my work, my business, my career. This emotion of regret, I'm ready to release from the area of my money, of the savings, from the investment part, the bad investments, the wrong decisions. I am ready to release. Now let me look at why did I not take that action? Why did I take a wrong decision? Why I did not follow what others said? Had I followed that or did that, today the things would have been different. But the thing is, everyone does the best possible for them at every given point of time. And in this everyone, I am included. I also do the best possible for me in that particular moment, whether it is my health, it is my relationships, my work, business, or money. Even if I have not done something, when I go back in that situation, I now understand and understand it very clearly that I didn't know at all that not taking that particular action will result into something like this. I had no clue that that decision I was taking would be wrong, or the trust I was having in someone and act according to them would be so much wrong. But I assure myself that whatever I did, my intentions were pure and it was a mistake. And the repercussion is very huge. So now that I realize that I was doing my best, and I know that for sure, it takes off a lot of pressure. And when that pressure is gone, that burden is gone of the question why I didn't do, why I take a wrong decision, why I took a wrong decision, why. Now that burden is gone. I now know that I have done and I will continue to do my best in every situation. And the fact is, there are some losses because of whatever action I did or did not do. And now, because the heaviness is gone, I take the responsibility for the impact and I am ready to do everything required to fulfill the loss, to reverse the impact. Of course, I understand not everything can be reversed. But if that is the case, that I want to tell myself, and I give permission to myself to understand the fact that everything happens for everyone's higher good. So if something happened that I cannot reverse, I was only and only a reference point. जैसे हम कहते हैं एक निमित्त मात्र. I was not the person or this energy who did that. I now allow myself to understand that it was meant to be done like this. And what has happened has happened. What is gone is gone. I now free myself from the heaviness of regret, because being regretful has anyways not helped me. It has stopped me from taking any actions, both in the same reference as well as in other aspects of my life. Come back to the karate chop point. So now I choose the emotions of being peaceful, being clear in what I want to do, keeping in mind the impact on myself and everyone involved in it. I now choose to be happy and joyful, because when I feel happy and joyful, I do a lot more for myself as well as people around me. And that is who I truly am. Someone who is happy, someone who is joyful, someone who is energetic and takes a lot of actions that creates a win-win situation for everyone. Beautiful. Now take a deep breath in, hold, and release through your mouth. So here is what you do. Taking deep breath in, holding, and then feeling that something from the whole body is coming in your mouth. And as you exhale it, feel like you are throwing a seed of a fruit out of your mouth. Throw it like a throw it like you are blowing something out and feel that something that was no longer required, your body is releasing, is actually flowing out in form of vapors or some smoke or something like that. We'll do one more time. Let's take a deep breath in once again. Take a deep breath in and hold, hold, hold. Now release through your mouth. Now gently close your eyes and feel the new energy that you have just created for yourself. The energy of happiness, joy, energetic, and taking action. Beautiful. How do you feel? Now keep your eyes closed and bring your hands in the namaste position. Let's express gratitude to the higher power you believe in. You can visualize the higher power, your favorite God, right in front of you, either standing or sitting and smiling at you. Are you also smiling back at them? That's so cool. Now, if you wish, you can repeat aloud with me or in your mind. Dear God, thank you for this beautiful awareness. Thank you for this opportunity to look at my emotion once again and come out of it. Thank you for your support, for coming out of the emotion that was keeping me stuck to my original emotions of happiness, joy, energetic, and active. Thank you, dear God. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Now start rubbing your palms and put it onto your closed eyes. Feel the warmth, feel the energy of gratitude, of happiness and joy. Spread it all across your face. And as you feel ready, slowly and gently, open your eyes with an amazing smile. And now tell me, how are you feeling? Do you remember the emotion that you worked on? Yes, it was regret. So now you had mentioned in the chat box what was the intensity before. And now let me know what is the intensity you feel right now. Has it increased or decreased, or is it the same? Yes, most often, very nice. Most often it decreases. So if it does not come down to one, my request to you is after this session, do it, do the round a couple of more times, maybe one or two times more, and you will feel that the intensity of the regret for the specific situation that you had worked on comes down drastically. Here is the thing, everyone. So regret is a dense emotion. There could be multiple reasons for we having regret or feeling regret a lot of times. Here in this practice session, I have taken the common reasons why someone would be regretful. But if you feel that you need little more guidance or attention from me, if you want me to work with you, please mention as much as possible the details in the comments. In below this, along with this video in the description, I've also given you the link to join this live sessions that happens from Monday to Friday, generally around 6:30 for around 15 to 20 minutes. And I've also provided you a link to join my community. From there, you will get the admin's number and you can let me know anything specific that you want me to work with you to release any specific emotion or the emotion of regret. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And now I would like to take your leave and see you tomorrow with one more emotion that we will tap to release such that we can achieve our goals 10 times faster. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and see you tomorrow. Bye. Do subscribe to the channel so that you can get the intimation from YouTube every time I post a new video or a shorts. Thank you. Bye.